Questions and comments. L'honorable député d'Alfred.
The honourable member for Alfred Pelon.
Mrs. President, our colleague across is recounting and recounting so many incidents, but when we're asking his leader to get security clearance, he dodges the question. So, what is he hiding? Is there a scandal in the making, or to develop? Why doesn't he want to go get his security clearance? What's so difficult about doing this? You know, it's to protect Canadians. So, you know, he's trying to preach us, but his own leader doesn't want to go out and get the security clearance so that we can get to the bottom of this and get to figure out what's happening with this foreign interference. What does he have to say about that?
The honourable member for Foothills.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And it is interesting to see what the lengths of the Liberal Party will go to try and deflect and distract from the scandals that are rotting on their side. The Prime Minister, who was...
I do want to remind members that if they have questions and comments, and some of them have been here for quite some time, to please wait until the appropriate time to do that. I haven't recognized the Honourable Parliamentary Secretary, so he should wait. The Honourable Member for Foothills.
Thank you. It's good to see the energy of my Manitoba colleagues on the Liberal side. But, Madam Speaker, the Prime Minister was at the foreign interference inquest and made this claim that he knows he knows the names of members of Parliament, past and present, who wittingly or unwittingly cooperated with foreign entities and foreign jurisdictions. The Prime Minister has the authority to name those members of Parliament. I would encourage the Prime Minister, and I would encourage that Liberal member, to tell the Prime Minister if indeed he has proof and evidence of members of Parliament, people in this House, who wittingly or unwittingly aided a foreign entity or foreign jurisdiction and influenced Canadian elections. He should table those names.
Questions and comments. The honourable member for Cowichan, Malahat, Langford.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I mean, since the subject was already broached on foreign interference, I do want to challenge my friend from Foothills on this point. I serve on the Public Safety Committee. I have had the chance to directly question the current director of CSIS. Former directors of CSIS are on record. Former executives of CSIS. In fact, every major person of note who is a part of our national security and intelligence community says without equivocation that there is no justifiable reason for the Leader of the Opposition to continue not getting security clearance. It's not about naming names, it's about actions. They've all said it's about actions that a leader can take within their caucus. So again, through you, Madam Speaker, I'd like to challenge my friend. Does he think he knows better than current members of CSIS? Does his leader know better than current members of CSIS? I would challenge him to make that claim here on the floor of the House of Commons.
I understand that there's someone heckling, and I just want to remind that member to please wait until the appropriate time if he wishes to contribute to the conversation. The honourable member for Foothills.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And I have a great deal of respect for my colleague from the NDP, but I have to say I'm disappointed in that this discussion is about a level of scandal and taxpayer dollar abuse unlike we've ever seen before, and he doesn't ask a question about that. He's asking a question about foreign interference that the Leader of the Opposition, the Leader of the Opposition's Chief of Staff have all been given briefs on the foreign interference issue. I guess it's just showing that yet again, despite ripping up this coalition, ripping up this agreement, the same old marriage stands, that the Liberal and the NDP, that coalition is as strong as ever.